my name is Julie Won. I'm currently the council member representing Sunnyside, Woodside, the Royal City, and Astoria. And as the first Korean American to represent the New York City Council, as well as representing Sunnyside, the history of Korean American immigration since the 1980s and early on, we are proud to continue to have Korea Fest as well as Korean arts and culture represented to preserve our language, our culture, and history right here in New York City.
Sunday, welcome to the inaugural Sunnyside Dance Project! Hello everyone, my name is Richard and I will be your MC today. Fun fact, Sunnyside is very near and dear to my heart because this is where I spent a lot of my childhood. I grew up like down the block over there. I went to PS11, shout out to PS11. Went to IS 125, a little bit at PS 11 over there, but they're all the way in Woodside, so whatever. I'm just kidding. I love you, Woodside. The Sunnyside Dance Project is organized by the Korea Art Forum with KAF's Executive Director, Mr. Hang-gil Han. And KAF, it was founded in 2013, serves as an independent non-profit organization led by artists, scholars, and peacemakers with the mission of bridging the world through art. KAF aims to dismantle sources of inequality and exclusivity present in contemporary art fields, while at the same time building an aesthetic framework conducive to a fair, just, and peaceful world of coexistence, cooperation, and shared prosperity. The Sunnyside Dance Project, this is a unique and cultural initiative presenting traditional Korean dance forms in partnership with the New York City Department of Transportation Open Streets program, which we're all enjoying here on this beautiful Sunday morning, with 4 amazing weeks featuring captivating dances and drum performances, fostering this beautiful, vibrant community engagement with Korea's rich artistic traditions. All right, so this dance project is supported in part with public contributions and assistance from the New York City Department of Cultural Affairs in partnership with the New York City City Council. It's also made possible by the New York State Council on the Arts, support from the Office of the Governor, New York State Legislature, and additional support from the Coalition for Asian American Children and Families, the New York City Department of Transportation, New York City Councilmember Julie Won, media sponsorship today, sponsored by Korea Community Media Broadcasting, KCMB-TV. You can see their van or their Jeep like all throughout the city, just covering so many important different things. Check them out. And we especially thank our community partners, the Minkwon the YWCA of Flushing, and Sunnyside Shines, as well as all stakeholders in the vibrant community and thriving commerce along 46th Street between Queens Boulevard and Greenpoint Avenue. Thank you, everybody, for your support.
My name is Claire Valdez. I'm the new assembly member representing Sunnyside. Our office is just down on Skillman. Come say hi anytime. But I just wanted to come out and share some words of appreciation and excitement for our performers and for the Korea Art Forum and for the Sunnyside Dance Project. It's so exciting and thrilling to be using our public space for public good and for sharing culture. I wanted to give a special round of applause today, if we could, to the Korean Art Forum, to DOT's Open Street program, to Councilmember Julie Won, the Department of Cultural Affairs, and so many other organizations and agencies that made this possible. Once upon a time, I was an artist myself, not so much anymore, but I know deeply the power that art has to bring connection, to bring joy, and to tell truths. We know that art is not a privilege for the few, but it is a necessity for everyone. It is essential for building community and public life together. The dances and musical traditions being performed today are community rituals. They are shared memory in motion. They are meant to be heard and felt together, and again, shared in public spaces especially. I'm really grateful to the performers today for sharing this incredible music and dance with us. It's so beautiful to see. And as we enter Asian Heritage Month, I hope we carry forward not just appreciation for this, but a deep commitment to funding our cultural organizations, to protecting community and public space, and to recognizing the richness and resilience that our Asian communities and our immigrant communities bring to our city and to Sunnyside. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to turn it back to our MC and get some dances going. Thank you so much.
So today it's the first day of this year's dance project, but we're also celebrating in conjunction with, how many people know what Earth Day is? Woo! What better way to celebrate Earth Day than the great outdoors over here in Sunnyside? It's called Sunnyside for a reason. Not because, I mean, it's kind of gloomy today, but the sunniness comes from the people of Sunnyside, right? It's about the heart and of the people here. Just a reminder, we'll also be celebrating every every Sunday for the next couple of weeks. People have been going around passing around the information schedule and pamphlet flyers. So check it out every Sunday. We have different performers and different things going on. Similar schedule, but it's still very worth it to come see. We're talking about Sunnyside and the people here. Sunny already. There we go. We have an amazing lineup today of performances deeply rooted in our culture and traditions. And so first in our lineup just now was the 풍물놀이 by Minkwon Group and YWCA. So 풍물놀이, for those that don't know, some people also call it 풍물, right? It's a form of music traditionally performed to liven up special occasions in a dynamic and energetic manner. So it's also known as nongak, which roughly but aptly translates to farmers' music, because the old Korean traditional background, like a lot of us were agricultural, a lot of farm. And all that kind of stuff is deeply rooted in those traditions. So, 풍물놀이 is also known as 풍물gut. The gut is in reference to ancient rites and ceremonies, and a whole bunch of stuff over there. But it's essentially, gut means it's all good, right? It's all about blessings, goodness, all that happiness, and that's what we're here for today. From the performances, because this is all a bit educational, right? The instruments that were used just now for that performance, we have the gwangwari, right? Small gong. Then we have the 장구. Then we have the boop. And then followed by the jing. Now other instruments can also be involved, such as the nabar, the 태평소, and the sogo. And you'll have to keep coming to these events to start hearing these different instruments being played. Overall, the 풍물 involves musical performance, body movements, and parade-like formations that together create a vibrant, collective display of movement. In other words, it's the embodiment of community. So samgomu is a traditional Korean dance known for its colorful techniques and dynamic movements. In this performance, each dancer plays 3 drums mounted on a triangular frame, allowing them to strike all 3 drums while dancing. Ooh. As the dance progresses, the rhythm typically accelerates, highlighting the powerful and resonant sound of the drums. A distinctive feature of samgomu, sorry, I'm still learning Korean, samgomu is the way dancers use their entire bodies, not just their hands, to strike the drums. Now, that's pretty interesting. They bend, they twist, they move fluidly, demonstrating remarkable flexibility with a keen sense of rhythm. So, samgomu beautifully captures the energy and elegance of Korean dance with its harmonious blend of disciplined motion and expressive musicality. talk about 장구춤. Roughly translates to hourglass drum dance. I think it's got to be one of these drums over here that's kind of shaped in the hourglass. I think it's like one of those over there, the 장구. So, the 장구춤, it's a vibrant and rhythmic performance for dancers. They play drums, but not just the stationary ones. It's strapped to the bodies. Oh, that's really hard, right? It's strapped to them as they move. The instrument is called a 장구. It's an hourglass-shaped double-headed drum, right? So you play not just not one side, you play the other side as well. It's got whole different sounds, different ways to play it. It's very complicated. I tried playing it once. It is hard, guys. It is hard. But these people here, they make it look so effortless. So dancers, they strike the left side of the drum with their hand, right side with a bamboo stick. They create a rich interplay of tones. And as they spin and dance, their movements just seamlessly blend music and choreography. They can produce rhythms that are both powerful and yet very graceful. This captivating performance, it showcases that harmony of motion and sound, which highlights the dancer's precision and energy and artistry. So, without further ado, we have the 장구춤 by 송희 이청. Chung. She's like a world-class performer in this, an expert in this, and we're gonna have a workshop coming up in a few minutes. But that was absolutely wonderful and amazing. But right now, we're going to be talking about Nanta and the what that is. It's Korean drumming, and it comes in, as you can see, there's like so many different instruments over here. So Korean drumming, it comes in a lot of different styles, different flavors, different ways to play it, and each has its own unique flavor. So Nanta, it blends traditional Korean rhythms with modern flair and theatrical movements, and it creates an exciting and entertaining performance that appeals to all audiences. This is the 우리가락 boys group. Let's give them a loud round of applause. 우리가락! Next up, we have 사물놀이. 사물놀이 is a genre of traditional Korean percussion music. The theme today is a lot of percussion stuff, right? No drum solos, it's drum group work. All right, so the word samur, it means four objects, right? And it refers to four key percussion instruments. Now we talked about those instruments earlier today, right? We talked about the jing, we have the gwangari, the 장구, and the puk. Now, the word nori means play or performance, but let's go back to all the instruments, right? Because I talked about how traditional Korean music, a lot of the drumming, a lot of the different instruments involved, they correlate with different aspects of nature. I don't know if you were able to pick that up. So as you're listening to it, think of sounds that you hear or associate with nature. So for example, the 장구, it represents rain, right? So when you hear the 장구, think of like the raindrops, and you know, like when it rained, like a couple days ago, it rained like really hard, but like that's like when I either like to go to a cafe and read a book and enjoy coffee, or take a nap because you know it's just so calming. That is the 장구. Now, gwangari, that represents lightning. So think of like lightning strikes and like the thunder and all that stuff, you know. And I also find some of that calming, you know. It's like it's part of that background noise. It's like you know like that. So think of that as the instrument. Now, jing. It represents the wind. And today's a very windy day, so I feel like that's the one we can all, you know, resonate really, really well with. And last but not least is the puk, represents the clouds. So think of it like one of those passing rainstorms as you listen to the song, right? That's kind of the vibe that we're going with. And are we ready? The next performance, it's going to be the Jindo북춤, and it's going to be with Unju Gang and Songhee Chung. So, Jindo, it's this little island in the southwestern tip of the Korean peninsula. And so this drum dance was danced by the farmers of that location. For those that might not be familiar with Jindo, but they may be familiar with the types of dogs that are native to the peninsula. And so those dogs are very cute, very similar to little doggy over there, but less fur. And there's like one of my there's so many different myths that come from the Jindo Island. My most favorite one is there was this story of this a lady that was being chased by tigers, and she prayed and prayed and to help escape, and then all of a sudden the sea parted and she was able to cross onto an island. And the coolest part about this myth is you actually visit the island. So essentially what happened is it's one of those natural formations where there's low tide. A natural bridge lets you be able to walk to that island over there. So a lot of families in Korea that are in the Jindo area, they go over there, and all the fish or the crabs or whatever, they're just once the sea parts, they're like, oh no, I can't go, and they're like easy pickings for dinner later on. It's really cool. I went and visited. You just got to make sure that you don't stay there during the high tide. Water comes right back in, so you got to time that right. But it's such a beautiful place. Now, this type called the Jindo북춤 was made over there by the farmers that live there. It features very strong dance moves accompanied by vigorous drum rhythms. But now we have the Udigara adults group. So for those that are just joining us right now, let me just explain Nanta really briefly, right? Korean drumming. You can see back here, there's so many different types of drumming out here. Each has its own unique flavor, different histories, different backgrounds. Nanta blends traditional Korean rhythms with modern flair, theatrical movements. It creates an exciting and entertaining performance that appeals to all audiences. So without further ado, I think they're like, Richard, stop talking and let us perform, all right? So I'm gonna let them go. Nanta by 우리가락 adults group. professional drummers today. Wow.